My check, everything is working. Hello everybody, hope you guys having an awesome day. In this video I'm gonna show you the exact system that I've been using to help international students land their ideal job in 30 days. So over the past 6 months I helped more than 30 students. Actually today in the morning one of my students he got the job from the company called Accenture. And yeah, in this video I'm going to show you everything you need to know about Capital Career Club and how we help any students land their ideal jobs here in Poland. So stick to it and watch the video, and I'm going to break down everything you need to know about the program and about what you need exactly to land your ideal job here in Poland without any experience. Okay, so this is the entire mechanism, how we operate. I mean, it might be a bit misunderstood, but if we come to my beautiful presentation right here, I'm gonna show you everything you need to know about landing the job that makes you excited. All right, so let's break down your career development into three steps. Step number one, you need only three things. The core concept is you need three things to land your ideal job here in Poland. Nothing else. Some people say I need to work on my project, I need to work on my GitHub, or I need to do something, I need a diploma, I need the experience. No, you need three things to land a job. So analyze your skills and determine the job position that you can target to. You can't qualify, you can't apply for multiple job positions at the same time. The main reason is that your skills likely don't match the requirements for all of them, and you won't be the most qualified candidate for this position. And you apply to actually. That's the perfect recipe for getting rejections, even out of rejections without HR looking at your CV. So oftentimes the students are coming to me and they're saying, hey, it's been quite a while since I haven't been able to land the job interview even. Like, forget about getting the job offer. So, and I said, I ask always, like, what's the strategy? They don't have a strategy. They don't target to specific job positions. They see like a lot of the job posts on LinkedIn or Indeed, or like as we talk about Poland, like Pracuj or Glassdoor. So they just see the open position, they apply. It's completely wrong. And that's why they're going to waste a lot of time. Identify the skills that you learned since you're born and determine the job position you can be highly qualified, and knowing how to mention them in a way more appealing on your CV. So one of the most important thing in the career development. I mean, you can say you don't have any experience. You can say you haven't been able to put yourself in the position so you can get a lot of like practicality or like learning or getting experience, right? Oftentimes the companies they ask for, but I mean, you are 25, 26, 24, 20 years old guy. I mean, you've been living long time, right? Most probably you worked somewhere like when you were a kid, and that time you developed maybe communication skill, maybe problem solving skill, and putting the skills you've learned, putting the skills you accumulated over the past certain period of time, and being able to put them in the position or being able to put them in a way on your CV that attracts the HR's attention is the most important point getting job interviews and getting the job offer. So let's have a look at the example. Nurik. Before Nurik started to work with me, he was not focusing on specific job positions or companies to apply. He was applying for all the positions he could see on LinkedIn: sales, marketing, analyst, finance, accounting, customer service, with generic one CV. He wasted 3 years by just not having a focus. And he was getting tons of auto rejections even without HR looking at his CV. After he joined to Capital Career Club, working with me, we narrowed down his focus and identified the job position which is actually Nurik was qualified for and had a competitive advantage in the recruitment process. As soon as we cut all the noise and had a clear focus on where we can target to, Nurik started to see results and land interviews. In the first week, he landed 3 job interviews, and the following week, 2 job interviews. After all rounds of interview process, he got the job offer from Ria Money Transfer as a customer service representative. That's pretty simple. Just having focus and knowing where you can target with really good CV. Step number 2, landing 10x job interviews using LinkedIn. If you're not using LinkedIn, you are doing completely wrong. I'm telling you, we are living in 21st century, 2024, so you need a LinkedIn to land more job interviews and attract right companies and right positions. And I always say the HR sits on LinkedIn. Majority of their time is attracting or finding right specialists for right roles. And if you're not on LinkedIn, basically you're screwed. I mean, for you, in terms of landing the job, you should be on LinkedIn with highly qualified picture, with highly optimized LinkedIn profile. A lot of students underestimate the power of strong LinkedIn profile. They think having one CV is enough to land their ideal job. By not having a professional LinkedIn profile, students leave a lot of amazing job opportunities on the table, and you need to understand that you won't be a strong applicant without a professional profile. How does the optimized LinkedIn profile look like? That's pretty simple. Professional picture, appealing banner, clear headline and about section, and easy to navigate experience, education, and certificate section. And finally, decent connection with people who have similar interests or with hiring managers. Having a professional LinkedIn is not enough, to be honest with you, if you don't know how to network with people online. And connecting with people online and getting referrals is the most easiest way to get the dream job offer. And remember, after the HR looks at your CV, the second thing they're gonna do, they're gonna check your LinkedIn profile, and they're gonna decide whether they're gonna move forward with you or with other candidates. How Madamin used LinkedIn land 5+ interviews weekly. I'm not kidding, 5+ interviews weekly. Madamin received his ideal offer just 25 days after joining Capital Career Club. Within 28 days, he had 5 job interviews with minimum effort of 3, and 2 of them, like most of them, actually come from LinkedIn without him sending applications. I mean, how he did it, he simply engaged with the HR. Not only that, he learned how to professionally network with people on LinkedIn in CCC with the right strategy and the copy and what you need. What you write is very, very important, especially the ice-breaking copy when you're sending the request or when you're sending connection request, right? If you want to maximize your chance of landing more interviews and job offers, you need to be visible to HR and recruiters as much as humanly possible. Companies invest thousands of dollars for HR team to find top talent, and HR professionals spend most of their time on LinkedIn. Without standout LinkedIn profile, how you will differentiate yourself from the competition? It's a really hard question. Best platform to network. So according to the HubSpot, 85% of jobs are filled through LinkedIn, through networking. And by far, I know that the only platform you can connect and network with like-minded people is only LinkedIn. Once you start to leverage LinkedIn wisely, you will realize how much time you wasted by not using it in a right way for your career development and land the best job possible that makes you excited and pays you well. So, final step, interview mastery, perfecting the pitch. So, even if you land 10 interviews on a weekly basis, if you don't know how to ace through the interview, each and every step in the interview process, you're not going to be able to make it. Getting the job offer is not only about getting interviews. Many students struggle with interview preparation, but it's not their fault. They often start too late, focus on too much on memorization, and miss the important parts of behavioral questions. Plus, they don't know how different companies structure their interview process or what kind of questions to expect. Even they don't know how to expect the lack of clear guidance on how to prepare effectively. They practice on their own without getting any feedback from experts, which can leave them feeling unprepared. This lack of preparation is often leads to nervousness, obviously a lack of confidence during the interview, but confidence is the most important thing when it comes to be successful in the recruitment process, in the interview preparation, even acing through them. And it only comes through the preparation with experts and the real-time feedback. So, as I said, you don't need a lot of stuff. You need only 3 things. Only things matter in the job interview is confidence, as I said, and it comes only with preparation with coaches. That's Umid's case. He had actually bad time. I mean, 6 months, 7 months without having interview, and he got the job offer in 6 weeks using our LinkedIn strategy, using our CV, using our interview preparation mechanism. So recap, what you need to land the dream job, as I said, that's pretty simple. You need only 3 things. If you knew these 3 things, you could land the job even before. Finding the right spot, target 2, leveraging LinkedIn professionally, and interview preparation process. That's the only 3 things you need to know to land the job. You can do it hard way, like on your own, and you can choose me or the company or the service we operate or the service we provide, which is Capital Career Club. I've done it for so many people, like 30 people, without any question and without any doubt. I would say if you are prepared to do the work, I'm more than happy to help you to land your dream job here in Poland that makes you excited, that pays you well, that puts you in the position you will have freedom, at least financially, at least, stable, right? And same time getting experience and learning more skills and acquiring more knowledge. So in the future, you're gonna be superstar. That's pretty much it for today's video. If you wanted to work with me, DM me on LinkedIn and I'm more than happy to help you. Thank you so much for the time and see you in the next one. Ciao, ciao.